man, that's your clutch.
Welcome back for episode 4, the Post Rise podcast, training for the moments that matter most. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. You guys just make sure you subscribe, hit the bell next to the video. Make sure that you support. That way, I can continue to do this, and we can make sure that we highlight these young athletes and some of the different things that we're doing. We got some pretty good things going on today. We have a very, very special podcast. I'm your host, James, and today we got a guest in studio. This young man represents the 540 Fredericksburg, Virginia, and he's making serious noise on the national football scene. All right, so today's guest is Mr. Dylan Williams, a sophomore, a defensive end, currently playing at Powerhouse St. Francis Academy in Baltimore, Maryland. Huge, big stuff. He's part of the class of 2028, or is it 29 now?
29.
29, excuse me.
Yeah.
2029. This kid is special. He's drawing Division I recruiting attention from major programs, including the likes of Maryland, UCLA, Georgia, Pittsburgh, Tennessee. Standing at 6'4", about 230 pounds. Dylan plays the edge, defensive end, and brings a combination of size, speed, and a motor that coaches love.
It's the post.
Yeah. This podcast is brought to you.
So far in his high school career, Dylan started putting up numbers on the board. Some of his recent production includes 7.5 sacks, 1 defensive touchdown.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, big boy. Constant pressure off the edge, playing against elite national competition every week.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Woo! And when you play at St. Francis Academy, you're not just playing local football, you're playing some of the best teams in America. I know he does a little bit of both. He plays, anywhere they need him. Which is phenomenal. Transitioning the conversation. So today we're going to learn a little bit more about the young man behind the helmet. What drives him, where he came from, and what the future might look like for one of the 540's rising football stars. Dylan Williams, welcome to the podcast, brother.
Welcome. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Dylan does also know me as Coach James because, he actually played AAU for me I saw this kid playing at Battlefield Middle School.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I was like, man, that kid is huge. He's a big, strong kid. I need that kid to be my 5. I need a 5. I need a rebounder. I need somebody that's going to set some solid screens and get my guards open. And Dylan was like, yeah, I can do that, you know. So, yeah, you know, we definitely got on the road out here in Virginia and, you know, did some pretty cool stuff. Played at Boo Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had a good time.
It was a good time. Yeah. You got to do a little bit of basketball stuff,
Yes,
you know.
sir.
Yeah. So you know, I you know, I thought it would be pretty good for him. Yeah, man. So, introduce yourself, man. You know, your name, position, all that stuff, man. Who you represent? Go ahead, Dylan.
My name is Dylan Williams, class of 2029, St. Francis Academy. I play DN and D tackle.
Okay. Now you started at Battlefield Middle School. That's actually where I first saw you.
Yeah.
I saw you. I was like, man, this kid lives in the backfield. Oh my God.
Yes, sir.
This is insane. So talk a little bit about you know, the transition from Battlefield Middle School to St. Francis Academy, way up in Baltimore.
Yes, sir.
How's, you know, what has that journey been like? Can you talk a little bit about that?
So originally I started, when I started playing football at Battlefield, 8th grade, I was playing youth while I was playing middle school. I got hurt in middle school towards like the third game of the season. I thought I was gonna be out for the rest of the year. I broke my wrist. But then the last game of the season was the championship game. 2 days before that, I got my cast taken off. My mom, she was telling me she didn't want me to play. But I was trying to tell her, let me play. She let me play. And to be honest, that was probably one of my best games I ever performed.
Okay. So, you know, you talk a little bit about, you know, you playing football, you know, in the past. Yeah, and I remember that game too, by the way.
Yes, sir.
I remember you having the cast on and everything,
Yes,
man.
sir.
You know, you came a long way, man. And I agree with you too. Y'all won a championship that year too.
We did.
You know, that was actually pretty cool, man. So, you know, let's go back, Dylan. Let's go back, right?
Yes, sir.
When did you first fall in love with football?
When did I first fall in love with football? I fell in love with football when I was 7 years old. I think it was 6. Yeah, 6 years old.
6, 7 years old.
Sir.
6, 7.
Yeah,
So
6,
that's what the kids
7.
say, right? So you fell in love with football at 6, 7 years old. Wow. That's amazing, man. You know,
Sir.
that you can remember the specific time
Yes,
that
sir.
you fell in love with it. So who introduced you to the game?
It's a crazy story. So I had a next door neighbor. He coached for like a local youth team called the Spotsy Cougars. At first, my mom didn't want me to shoot. I grew up in a basketball family.
Okay.
My uncle played in the NBA overseas.
Oh, wow.
So he's 6'9".
What's your uncle's name?
Timothy Ullman.
Okay. Shout out to Unc. Shout out to Uncle Tim.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So I had a neighbor. His name was Coach Jeff. He introduced me to football. So he was referring my mom to let me play. My mom wasn't trying to let me play at first. She was like, nah, we went with basketball. One day she finally let me try out. I went out to play for the Spotsy Cougars.
Okay.
And then ever since then, I fell in love with the game.
Oh, that's pretty cool, man. Mom
Sir.
wanted you to play basketball, huh?
Yes, sir.
Well, you do have a tall family.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Really tall.
You know, yeah. Mom Dukes is tall too.
Yes, sir.
So what does being a good teammate mean to you, Dylan? You know, you've been playing football for a while.
Sir.
You know, like, what does being a good teammate mean to you? You know, I got to see it from a basketball standpoint,
Yes,
but you were definitely a competitor.
being a good teammate means to me it's like when I'm on either basketball, football, soccer, anything, I just want to be the best at what I do. So I want to push my teammates to be the best, just like I want to be the best. So whatever you do, like even off the field stuff, I just want to be the best in everything.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's awesome, man. I got to see it firsthand, when you were, with playing with me in AAU. I got to see how fiery you were.
Yes,
if we lost the game, you did not like it.
Yes, sir.
You tried your best to to not be too fiery or whatever,
Yes,
but I
sir.
could tell, I could see that fire inside of you, man. You definitely got that dog in you. I love coaching football players as a basketball coach. You
Yes, sir.
guys definitely have that dog. So, which brings me to my next question. When coaches correct you or challenges you, how do you normally respond? Like if a coach challenges you?
When a coach challenges me, like I'm up to any test a coach puts me up to. So it don't matter what it is. I'm gonna try to do my best in it. And like, even if it's like a mental thing, even if it's like a mental thing, I'm ready for the test at all times.
You're going to run through a brick wall for your coach,
sir.
huh?
Yes, sir.
That's awesome, man. So what's something that people don't see about the work that you put in behind the scenes? I see some of you work on IG, I see you working, hard, but what's something that people don't see about the work you put in?
So at St. Francis, it's like we work Monday through Thursday every day after school. So it's like I'm getting work there, and then after work there, I'll go home every night, 100 push-ups, send it to my coach, and then on Wednesdays I'll go to a trainer, speed trainer, get right with my speed trainer, and then on the weekends I'll come back, get with another trainer. Shout out Coach Anthony Melvin.
Shout out Coach Anthony.
He's been getting me right since I was yay high, 8 years old. Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So what motivates you? And I love asking kids this. What motivates you when you're at practice and it gets hard and you're exhausted? Like, what motivates you at that point?
What motivates me the most is like I seen my family, like I seen my mom through the ups and downs, and like my sister through the ups and downs, and everyone in my family. So when I know I'm not giving it my all, working out or on the field, that could be like a loss for them. Cause like, what if that last push up, last sit up could lead to my whole career, like the little things.
Yeah, and they put in a lot of work for you. You got a lot of support,
Yes,
you know.
sir.
Yeah. Nah, I hear that. So your mom, your mom has been a constant common denominator, even
Yes,
in this
sir.
conversation now. Your mom has been very supportive of your journey. I've seen it firsthand. Can you talk about how important she's been to you?
Man, my mom, she's the world to me. She'll go up mountains for me, do anything in the world for me. So I just want to return the favor. She drives every weekend, drives up the road, comes picks me up, bring me food. If I'm sick, she'll drive 3 hours just to bring me medicine.
Wow.
Little things.
Wow. Yeah.
So she's been a big support throughout my journey. Like,
Wow. That's awesome, man. Shout out to your mom, man. That's really good, They say that all-star players have all-star parents,
Yes,
man.
sir.
So yeah,
Yes,
shout out
sir.
to mom. What's one lesson your mom has taught you that you carry with you on the field?
my mom always told me go be a go-getter. So whatever I do, I'm gonna make it happen on the field, off the field. I'm gonna get the work in, I'm gonna get it done, whatever coach needs. My mom always told me, don't be the one in the back, be the one in the front, leading the pack pretty much.
Wow. Mom got quotables, huh?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. So, what part of your game have you worked on hardest to improve as a defensive end?
This off season I've been working on my what have I been working on? I've been working on a lot of stuff, but I'll say my run stopping,
Oh, okay.
pretty much just
Okay.
getting stronger, getting bigger,
Mm-hmm.
so I could like when I get moved into D tackle, I could stop those double teams, get through the line.
Be a versatile lineman.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man, and you definitely I see that you put on some size. You know,
Yes,
you
sir.
you
Yes,
look a
sir.
little stronger. You know, I'm
Yes,
always,
sir.
I don't when I don't see my kids for a long time, I notice the difference. I pay attention to all those small things. So
Yes,
you've
sir.
definitely been in the weight room. I see that. What do you study when you're watching film? What are some things that you're studying?
When I'm studying watching film, so first I'll look at what the formation, the offense, like what they would like to run best. And then when I'm studying the O-line, I'm watching they feet, their hands, how they like to shoot, how they like to play it. Pass block, pass pro and run block. So I'm looking at all that.
Okay. Student of the game.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Gotta
that's
be.
awesome, man. In your opinion, Dylan, what makes a great defensive end?
First of all, I feel like for any defensive end, you gotta have a great get off. That's the start. You gotta have a great get off, good hands, good vision, all that. Pretty much.
You remember when we went to JMU when I took you to that that spring training?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know, we saw Charles Haley out there,
Yes,
you know,
sir.
so, you know, that's actually from right here in the state of Virginia. Yeah, you know, that was like, that moment always kind of stands out to me for some
Yeah,
reason.
for
Like, you know,
sure.
that Charles Haley was there. You got to see
Sure.
his bust and everything. The great Dallas Cowboy. So recruiting, so you're getting attention from a lot of different D1 programs. Some I left out earlier, as a matter of fact. I kind of like, you know, I think
Yes,
you're
sir.
at like 9. You're getting recruited by
Yeah, I
9
got
D1
9
programs.
schools right now.
That's just a lot of attention, man. How do you stay focused and grounded during this whole recruiting process?
I'll say, like, when I got my first offer to University of Maryland, I was a true freshman, just getting used to the game. And once the first one came, it was just like I wanted more and more and more and more. So I just every day I practice, play in the weight room like it's my last go. I would say.
Wow. Yeah, man. So yeah, you stay grounded in whatever just by like staying focused and putting your head down,
Yes,
huh?
sir.
Just putting your head down
Yes,
and
sir.
just, you know, yeah, you know, that's pretty cool, man. It's, you know, and I thought it was pretty cool how you got recruited for Maryland. We literally had just went to the Maryland game
Yeah,
too,
we
right?
did, we did.
Yeah, man. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yes, sir.
So let's transition a little bit. Who is your favorite NFL player growing up? Who are you watching?
My favorite NFL player. I say my favorite NFL player growing up was Odell Beckham Jr. His
Okay.
famous one-hand catch. That's what got me into football for real.
Really?
I wanted to be a receiver when I first started playing
Okay.
football.
Okay. I remember you played a little bit of running back
Yeah.
on the offensive
Yes,
side of the
sir.
ball in middle school.
Yes, sir.
Your favorite football team?
Favorite football team, Ravens, all day.
Ravens. Okay. Okay.
Ravens all
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. That's pretty cool too. You're right up there in Baltimore, so
sir.
you get to get a close look too.
Yes, sir.
You know, M&T Bank.
Yes, sir.
That's pretty cool. Before a game, your favorite pregame music?
Favorite pregame music. I'll say I listen to NBA YoungBoy,
Okay.
No Cap, Chief Keef. Pretty much a mix of everything. I like everything.
Okay.
Slow. It don't matter if it's slow. I can listen to slow music for a game, still be the most violent player on the field.
So it doesn't take a whole lot to get you
Yeah,
motivated.
It don't take a whole lot.
You're ready to go. So
Yes,
you're like
sir.
ready to, like, you already have it in your mindset that you're like, you know, ready to go.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome, man. So we got a rapid fire segment.
All right.
Just quick answers. Okay. I'm gonna ask you this or that. You tell me this or that, all right?
Got it.
Turf or natural grass?
Natural grass.
Oh, interesting.
Natural
Okay,
grass.
okay. Cold weather or warm weather?
Warm weather all day. Hate the cold.
I know that's what a lot of people do. Sack or forced fumble?
Forced fumble.
Forced fumble.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. No, that forced fumble is a momentum changer, right?
Yes,
that
sir.
changes the possession. Yeah, I got you. Stand up rush or 3-point stance?
That's a good one. I say I'm liking the 3-point more.
Okay.
I'm liking the 3-point more.
Okay. Which kind of leads into the next question. Speed rush or bull rush?
Speed rush.
Speed
I
rush.
beat him with speed. But I could go bull too, it don't
Yeah,
matter. But
nah.
I like the speed.
You know, you actually pop on film, so
Yes, sir.
I can see that. Home game or away games?
Good question. I say away games. I like to go in other people's territory, take it over.
I like that. Yeah, you know, you like to get out of your comfort zone,
Yes,
huh?
sir.
Yeah, you feed off of the
I feed off the other
yeah,
team's crowd.
Yeah, that's awesome. Loud crowd or quiet stadium?
A loud crowd always.
Loud crowd.
The game gotta be jumping.
That's cool, man. Visor or no visor?
I go visor every time. Gotta stay fly on the field.
Yeah, no, for sure. Night game or day game?
Night game.
Night game?
Night game.
Prime time, huh?
Yeah, prime time.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So it's been a pleasure, Dylan. I got another last question for you. 10 years from now, when people look back on your career, what do you want them to say about Dylan Williams as a football player and as a person?
10 years from now, I want people to say that. Good question. 10 years from now, I mean, I want the next generation after this to be like, look up for me. Even people who come from my area, Fredericksburg, to look up to me and know that it's possible to get your dreams done.
Yeah.
Like, for all your dreams to come true. Cause when I was younger, I used to be like, I gotta put in all this work to get here and there and here. And I just ended up doing it. And now I'm getting all these offers and blessings, and I'm just blessed.
Man, you said it best, man. You're getting blessings.
Yes, sir.
Man, I
Blessings.
love coaching you, man. I know that they love coaching you up at St. Francis. It's been
Yes,
a
sir.
pleasure, man.
Yes,
It's been a
sir.
pleasure, young man.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. So Dylan, we appreciate you coming through to the Post Rise podcast. You representing Fredericksburg, Virginia, the 540 and St. Francis Academy very well. We're definitely going to be watching your journey, man.
Yes, sir.
All right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you.
This has been a special episode of the Post Rise podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Dylan Williams live here in studio.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what more can I say? Until the next episode.
This episode of The Pulse Rise podcast is sponsored by Pulse, Rise CPR and First Aid. Training for the moments that matter most, when every second counts. Be ready. Be ready.
It's the Post Rise Podcast, CPR and First Aid. Yeah. Sports talk radio, highlighting players playing the game. OG advice, wisdom and knowledge, plus we entertain. Like, comment, subscribe, tap in and listen to James.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to Post Rise podcast.